We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
LeMahieu for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike one. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tanaka into his motion. Here it comes.
No.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that misses. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Well, he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First pitch coming. Here it is. hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball four. Digging in, Scott Kingery. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. No balls and one strike. The 0-1 offering.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. In he's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Hicks is under it. Oh, he can't hold on to it. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that will miss for ball 4. So an error and a walk here to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Heading out towards shallow right. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with one away. Gene Segura standing in. He swings and grounds it to short. Torres picks it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Gio Urshela. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And it's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto finishes it off with the tag to end the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He drew a walk his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And in steps Scott Kingery as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In there, 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
To 1-2 now. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gregorius. Ball. 1-0. 2 balls.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks on the move, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Harper at third with 2 away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2. Left side. Kingery's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2-2 the count. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Tanaka's ready. Here's his offering. Hit hard towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And that he's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To third. He's got it. And that's the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Around first, he's digging for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley will lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Scooped up. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. In now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Playing 11.
One out, nobody on.
Strike.
There's strike two as it catches the outside corner.
1-2 to count.
And he fouls this one off. And right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Giancarlo Stanton is the second out in the seventh inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there. One pitch, one out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kingery.
Into the box, Scott Kingery, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Line hard down the line and right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the... And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now back, the catcher, Gary.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Victor Arano is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2 to count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why discipline appears to be an issue.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. JT Realmuto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hicks is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now a check swing. He appealed down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And look out as that one sails behind him.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Nick Pivetta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw won't get him. To the plate now, Torres. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Yankees, good night.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Phillies put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Zach Eflin gets the W on the mound. Masahiro Tanaka is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the